Dale, obviously a big decision today to leave Melbourne. Tell us how you're feeling about it.
Yeah, it's a very surreal feeling. You know, I spent 7 years at the club. You know, made a lot of great friendships, and we've had a lot of success. And you know, it's, I guess, drawing to the end of a chapter at the moment. But as I said, we've got, obviously the rest of the year, and hopefully we can give the competition a real shake-up at the end of the year.
Without getting too sad about it, what are you going to miss most about Melbourne?
Gee, that's a good question. Obviously the club, I've never been, obviously I've been at the Canterbury before, but, which was a great club as well. But I mean, the memories that I've had here, and, as I said, the success that we've had is just, second to none. And I can't speak highly enough of the playing group and, the coaching staff, particularly Craig and Frank. They've made me feel so welcome in my whole time here. So that'll be the biggest thing that's really missed.
And you had to tell Craig and Frank today. That would have been an interesting time in your life.
Yeah, it's actually, once I'd sort of spoken to Craig and Frank that, that I wasn't continuing on staying at the club, they actually, I had conversations with them, and it actually helped me make my decision in terms of, what I wanted to do, which is really good. It just goes to show the closeness of the relationship that we've got with those guys, and, what the club's about. So, I'm grateful for their help.
One of the things you mentioned in the statement was the members and fans, and hopefully getting back to Melbourne and playing a game.
Yeah, it's obviously been a funny 18 months, 2 years, and our members and fans haven't had a game of football down there for quite a long period of time, and it's looked likely at periods of time throughout the year, but that's not to be. But to be able to potentially get back to AAMI Park and play in front of our fans would be unreal, and I feel like they deserve it as well. They've stuck by us, and obviously jumped the the record for membership this year as well. Given the tough times that have occurred, and I can't speak highly enough of our members and fans, and I think we've got the best supporters in the competition.
You had the weekend off. I didn't have to go to Townsville. Feeling nice and fresh for a big game this week.
Yeah, feeling refreshed. As I said, obviously got the head knock against the Knights last weekend, and obviously gave the Origin boys an opportunity to rest up, and body feels really good for it. Had the last few days off, and which has been really good in terms of helping me make my decision as well. But in terms of leading into the Panthers game, a big one this weekend, it's, I'm really excited about it.
And as far as how the team's placed at this time of year, probably everyone knows we're on this winning streak, but do you think we've still got a bit of improvement left in us?
Yeah, I think certainly from the weekend's game. Obviously, we're missing a number of our Origin players, but it's probably not a bad thing that we won the way that we did. It was a tough win on the weekend, and we haven't had one of those for quite a while. So it's probably good to have a grinding type of game to set us up for the end of the year. And as I said, there's a lot more improvement in us from the weekend especially, but particularly moving into the end of the year.